Hi everyone. Welcome to Lucid Bliss Hypnosis. I just want to take a minute. I want to talk about anxiety and other feelings that are uncomfortable. We got guilt, sadness, fear, anxiety, um, anger. I quite a large list of them. And the good feelings are great when we have them. Uh, we just want them to last forever. But there's times that we start ruminating on the negative feelings, and that's all we do is ruminate on them. And when we rethink about things like that, things that have hurt us, it actually re-hurts us. Then we become depressed, or plagued with anxiety. From my experience, I believe that anxiety and depression kind of go hand in hand, because I used to suffer with severe anxiety. um, not just social anxiety, but panic attacks, um, disturbing panic attacks where I'd hyperventilate and almost pass out, and it was pretty scary. I was back in high school, and it lasted a good 10 years of my life. I mean, it was awful. I felt like I was plagued with it. I didn't know what to do, but I want you to well, I want to invite you to look at it a little differently. Our subconscious mind never tries to give us something to hurt us. The subconscious mind's prime directive is to protect us. So when we have a feeling, especially a bad feeling, it's meant for us to look at what's going on. Look at it and handle it right then. Excuse me. Because if you don't, it'll come out later, sometimes at inappropriate times. I mean, have you ever been to a family gathering, uh, you know, uh, maybe a birthday party? The next thing you're getting into a fight with your dad or somebody because of something he said 5 years ago, or just something similar to that. And that's because, our subconscious mind will keep bringing it up, because when we stuff emotions, it's harmful to us. Emotion means energy in motion. So when we feel emotions, we're supposed to feel it, accept it, and then it goes on. But we've learned to kind of flinch when we have a bad emotion, and I understand it's a bad feeling, but when we start flinching from it, and you know, but then when it hits us good, we sit there and ruminate about it till it becomes depression. It can even turn into self-loathing, and I'm talking from experience, and I've learned that you have to release it. I used hypnosis when it really to start to change. I got into this because I needed to change my life. I mean, a complete overhaul. And hypnosis is what did it. I was in psychotherapy for 20 years. Um, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I was able to dig through my past, find out who did what, who to blame, but that kind of stuff re-hurt me and hurt me over again every time I think about it and try to talk about it. It felt like, to me, it would traumatize me, cause me panic attacks. They said I had PTSD, but now they said it's a remission. They said I'm one of the few people they've ever seen that has it in remission. That's because I've worked on myself so hard. And I did a workbook that was an NLP workbook. And I tell you that seriously changed my life, because NLP is, they call it hypnosis with the eyes open, because it starts at hypnotherapy, and NLP, because NLP was just a study of excellence and mirroring excellence. Well, They mirrored the greatest hypnotherapist that ever lived, which was Milton Erickson, and they come up with some amazing things. Well, in the past, what, uh, 50 some years, they've refined it. And, you can, you could come talk to me and we could change your beliefs. Some people I believed I was stupid for years. I had a guidance counselor tell me that. And if you're able to make it through the school system and actually, become somebody, that's wonderful. You're an amazing person because this school system isn't made for everybody. You know, um, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I don't want to, get in trouble, but I'm just saying that, having that many children in a classroom, uh, being taught to learn it by rote, meaning by saying it over and over again, writing it over and over again, so we can regurgitate it. And for a test, it's not right. We separated our conscious mind from our subconscious mind when we started being told to stop playing around, stop being imaginative, um, stop getting so emotional, and just stop playing around. That's when we started losing rapport with our subconscious mind. And that's one of the famous things that Milton Erickson said was that people come to you because they're out of rapport with their subconscious mind. Well, I made a hypnosis for a track for anxiety and fear, and excuse me, I made two tracks, one in each ear, one for the right imaginative, creative part of the brain. Then left one was for the logical, analytical brain, um, about 15 pages each. Well, 15 for the right, 12 for the left. Okay. And that way it builds you up, because when we're feeling down and, you know, we're ruminating on a negative emotion or something that happened, we're giving ourselves suggestions like, I am, I can't, I'm trying. I mean, even that implies failure. You try to pick up something. Well, if you're trying, you try all day, you're not doing it. So we're giving ourselves negative suggestions all the time. So I got two subliminals playing one in each ear to build you up, uh, to have you feeling your best. And I want you to listen to this before you go to bed. Excuse me. And if you're off, I'm telling you, you should be feeling great the next day. Just put on a pair of headphones, close your eyes, and listen. Whenever I say imagine something, imagine it. Whenever I say feel something, feel it. And you'll be amazed at what happens, and think about what you want to get rid of. The fear, the anxiety, you know. If you have a phobia, that's different. If you have a phobia, you need to come see me or another hypnotist, and make an appointment because that's a completely different thing. But you know, that's something easy we can get rid of too. Um, but I can't wait. I will upload this subliminal hypnosis hybrid that I created, and I'll do it tomorrow. It's pretty late right now, but I just wanted to get on here and explain it. I'm excited, and you know, um, leave a like and your comments. All right, you have a wonderful week, and you guys are great.